that the people living inside the moon did not know that this solar flash was going to happen. It was being kept secret from them by their own governmental elite. I once had an insider who we call Bruce, who described that his faction of the military-industrial complex was only able to go inside these inner passageways in the moon a total of 6 times on covert missions that they sent people in through. And they found a vast amount of control systems, where you walk into a room, the lights come on, you have these big giant screens that are very wide with displays on them, there are control surfaces in front of them, and it was gorgeous. And this goes on for miles and miles and miles, countlessly. Everywhere you look, there are these bodies that have not been cleaned up, because the amount of square footage inside the moon is so vast, and the amount of depth is so vast, that huge regions inside the moon have never been cleaned up, never been explored, and there is a horrible stench from these decaying dead bodies.
And the remnants that survived that new catastrophe of pre-Adamites loaded up into their last 3 motherships from their home planets. And they flew those down to Earth. They were damaged, and it was more of a crash landing. Later on, when our secret space program located the remnants of these ships under the ice in Antarctica, they named them the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Christopher Columbus's ships were the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
The moon is still a mystery. Science hasn't been able to explain how the moon was formed, its unusual orbit, its distance from us, its density, its composition, its structure. These are all still questions. Now, there are theories about the moon that solve some of these puzzles, but they don't solve all of them. There's only one theory that answers every scientific question about the moon. Just one. That the moon is a hollow artificial structure brought here by someone else. Let's find out why.
Just my thoughts.